Well, welcome to another video here at Ramos & Sons Body Shop and Ramos Towing. We got another auction coming up, and it's going to be the best summer auction. Now, yeah, it's not quite summer yet, but we want to do a summer auction now because it's just going to be a great deal. So we're going to have some of the vehicles here and then some of them over there. It's kind of like those, what do they call those people with missing teeth?
I don't know.
Well, they got teeth, some are here, some are there. I don't know. Anyway. So anyway, we got some trucks that are going to be in this auction. One really cool one. There's going to be a lot of scrap in this auction, but as usual, just when I think it's scrap, turns out to be the really cool car. Also with me today, I got my buddy Decker. He thinks he's a bird, but he's flying away. There he goes. All right, so the first one that's coming up is going to be a Chevy truck. 12-wheel drive. It's got some really cool tires on it, and they're kind of low, but it's got the running gear, and it's got some really cool stuff on the bottom here. I don't know what it is. It looks fancy. You see on the bottom, what is that? Way down on the low, on the DL, down low. It's got some cool mirrors on it. Really cool hood scoop. Got a fancy majigger headlight. It's got some fog lights down at the bottom. So I'm going to really dial this one up. It's got the running lights up top. So I mean, whoever gets this one's going to be out there, you know, doing that. Summertime's coming, they'll probably hit the sand dunes with it, right? That's always a good time. Then we got this Ford, so now we're going to represent all these trucks out here. We got the Chevy, we got the Ford F-150, the XLT model. We got a little hood custom design here, nothing too fancy. But it's got some really cool tires and rims on it. Then we got this other one here. This is the GMC, so don't, oh no, it's a Chevy. So we got two Chevys. And then we got this Dolly, or Dually, not Dolly, it's a Dually. Dually truck. It's got the gooseneck hitch inside the bed. And I don't really know much about it. It looks like somebody didn't take real good care of it, but who knows? It has it's a 3500 and the turbocharged Cumming motors in it. So we're gonna have 4 trucks in this auction, which is kind of rare. We usually don't have that many auctions. And then we're gonna have down the road here a couple of beat up cars. Come on, Decker, help a brother out. This one here is going to be a Ford. What is this? Airbags deployed, so we know that works. All right, Decker, no, don't go in there, buddy. And it is a Ford with some variant fusion with some light front end damage. Here's another silver car. We put the silvers together. It's got some laundry in it. It's got a few other things. It's got a light hit to the front, just kind of buckled and curled over. This one is a Saturn. We're gonna have some cool stuff. This is gonna be another scrap for a car. These cars are, you know, they're good for processing the aluminum, the radiators, the catalytic converters, whatnot. There's another one. This is a newer car, but it's beat.
Don't touch that one.
I don't know what happened to this one. Take a look at this. It's got some serious damage.
Yeah, it's big gun.
Oh yeah, this is a 2013. I think it's like a Jute. Is that what it's called?
Jute.
Look at the wheels up. Look, Decker.
Ooh.
Nissan Jute. So this one took a hard hit. I mean, it's got the Detroit lean going. Must have been smiling when they were doing it. And of course, it's got a little fish on it. Man, that was a hard hit. That tire was pushed way up in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like the headlight might be good. Next on our hot list here is going to be this Dodge. It's got a new used old beat up bumper for it on the front. That one was driving, there are no keys. Sadly enough, a lot of these keys we have, or cars we have, we don't have very many keys this particular auction. So we have to talk to the drivers about that kind of stuff. This one here is another scrapper beat up car. This one's going to be a cool little car, HHR. There isn't really much damage or wrong with this as far as a beginner car or somebody who's just starting out. Got a little damage down there. Whoever it was conscious about saving their back window blade. Yeah, it's got some beat up here, but looks like a decent little car. I'd drive it. Anyway, rolling on down, we're gonna have here's a Pontiac. I don't really know much about this Pontiac, but it's got a flat tire on the bottom. And once again, you know how it goes over on the bottom. Hang on, stand by. Oh, hang on. Hello? All right. So that was just mission time. But on to this one here. This one took a nasty hit, shifted that whole front end right over. The airbags don't work because those aren't deployed. Either that or you don't have them. This one here is a Honda. It looks like. Seen better day. Oh, Acura. Tomato. And it took it to the rear. Doctor! Here's a nice Dodge. In case you want to turn to the right or you want to turn to the left. You got wheels going in both directions, you know. This is one of those confused ones. Dyslexia. Don't know which way it wants to go. And then here we got a Burke. And in case you didn't know it, says it right across the front windshield. In case you miss your car. This one is a Honda here. You gotta find that little boy. This one's got some minor damage to it, but again, you know, if you're looking just to get from A to Z, well, we got a lot of smashed up cars in this auction, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
They're not always usually all this bad, but this one's real bad. Anyway, here's another one. A-frame is broken. Came right off the ball joint, or the joint down there. There's a lot of smashed cars in this one. Look at this one. Looks like somebody might have put a basketball or rolled it over. Here's a nice one though. This one's a, what is this? You supposedly have keys for this. I think this one was actually running when they picked it up. Toyota Highlander. That's a decent little vehicle, isn't it?
Mm.
Go around that bad boy. Show it off. We don't have many to show off, so we get one. We got to do it. Decker! Come here, bud. All right. Next, we got these. What are these called? Nitros. Kind of a cool little car. Got something growing in the front here. I don't know. Maybe that's its homemade stuff. Good karma. It's cost effective. It's a nitro. Next we have this GMC, so we are representing GMC in here. Chevy, GMC, and everything. Hey buddy, come here. This one here is a Buick. I don't know if it runs or not or what the real deal is with it, but it's a decent little vehicle. It's got something in the front windshield. I don't know what that's for. Not good. Anyway, so it's going to be a smaller auction than normal, but we got to keep these cars rolling because we can't have too many pile up in here. Other thing is, there's a lot of cars here that are hit, that are got a lot of damage. So you know, this might not be quite the auction for you, but it might be. I don't know. Maybe you're looking for a part. Maybe you're parting out some cars, but and maybe you might want to check out that Highlander. That seemed like one of the nicer ones. I do like the dually. That's kind of nice. But so there aren't a whole lot in this auction, but if you need some parts for a car that you're putting together and you see the part here, come on down. We're gonna have the auction May
something.
6th.
May 6th.
Okay, so it's gonna be May 6th, 10 o'clock, 710 Alberta, and we're gonna be selling all these cars. So come on down, check it out, see what's gonna be available, what you might like, and let's have a great time. Thanks again for watching, and if you watched up to this point, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and hopefully the next auction we're going to have a lot more to present to you. But for now, thank you very much.